Hi, my name's Sarah and I support my husband who is a veteran living with PTSD, and I wanted to explain why the government's consultation on fireworks really matters to me and to my family. For us as a family, fireworks aren't just exciting loud noises and experiences. The bang, the flash and even the feeling of a firework is a trigger for my husband that can take him back to experiences from his military service. And that trigger creates things like flashbacks, nightmares, night terrors, and it can have a deep effect on his mental health that can last for weeks afterwards. And of course that doesn't just affect one person, it affects the whole family. We completely understand why people want to enjoy fireworks and experience that sense of community that comes from a public display, and we don't want to take that away from anyone. If there's a public display, we can prepare, we can make choices as a family about what we need to do. The difficulty is in when fireworks are bought privately and set off without warning, from early evening through until late at night, across weeks of the year. My husband lives on eggshells, and actually so do we, because we don't know when the next bang is going to happen or how close it's going to be. In those weeks, he can become isolated and unable to take part in normal family life, from simple things like a family dinner or taking kids to and from activities. We're not asking people to stop enjoying fireworks, we're asking for a little more consideration, a little more predictability and the ability just to plan our lives, because every family deserves to be able to experience a sense of safety in their community. It's not an issue of business and commerce, but of health and well-being for everyone. It's the question of what kind of society do we want to be? This consultation is about asking whether we can find a better balance. Can we celebrate in a way that also recognises that we share our communities with others who may experience those celebrations differently? So if fireworks have an impact on you or someone you love in your community or your animals, please take part in the consultation. You don't have to be an expert, you don't have to know the technical language, you know your experience. You know what happens when that firework goes off unexpectedly. And that's exactly the kind of evidence that needs to be heard. So please, if you can, have your say, because I think we have an opportunity here to make our communities more safer, more considerate and more inclusive for everyone. Thank you.